Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's LaGsnowy here, bringing you guys my first gameplay with Dark Matter. I'm using the CUDA. The beginning was kind of boring. As you can see, about a minute passed, and only about 10 team kills have accumulated, so it was a pretty slow start. That's why I didn't include it. Anyway, what I want to talk about with you guys is the time my teacher got cheated on. My teacher, she's about 28, 29. Not the best looking, but some people can work with it. Uh, what she told our class was she had a boyfriend, and they were kind of a serious relationship, all this. They loved each other or whatnot. I'm not sure exactly how much she actually cared for the guy. She told our class that, uh, well, the topic of revenge had come up. And we were talking about revenge because we were watching The Count of Monte Cristo, and someone in the class asked, Miss Teacher Lady, let's just call her that, have you ever wanted revenge on somebody before? And she replied with a yes. The person asked, on who? She told them, my ex. We asked her what happened. She was explaining how she was practically the designated driver on campus because she was the only one with the car. So she's the only one that could, well, out of her friends, she was the only one with the car. So she was the only one that could really get people from point A to point B easily. So she goes out with her friend. Her friend wants to go to a store. She's like, okay, let's go to the store. Blah, blah. They go to the store. And keep in mind, she does have a boyfriend at this point. She comes back because I think she told us that the girl was actually quicker than she expected it to be. And when she went and opened her dorm door, she saw her boyfriend sitting on her bed. Just sitting there, nothing too bad. Until she includes the part that he was actually making out with one of her friends on her bed. She told us that she chased him all the way down the hall, screaming, throwing things at him, super mad. To be honest, I was actually surprised when she told us that she was running because, this teacher isn't much of a runner from what it looks like. And she told us another story, but let me finish this one. Uh, Basically, got the guy with a bunch of stuff, threw everything that she could at him, yelled. People 3 stories up could hear. They came down asking what happened. And yeah, that's the person she wants revenge on. Now, let's talk about a time when she thought that she could get away with her habit of ice cream. So the teacher, she told us she had a class question where she asked if you could have an unlimited supply of anything, what would it be? Somebody in our class was like, ice cream. That's nothing's wrong with that. But then the teacher goes on to tell us about the time she worked at an ice cream shop. And the reason why she decided to work there was because she honestly thought working around ice cream would make her sick of it. Which in hindsight, that's normally what happens. If you work at Chick-fil-A, you normally don't want to eat Chick-fil-A all the time like you used to. Or if you work at Golden Corral or someplace of that nature, you probably won't want that food if you're always around it. It was the opposite for her. Told us she gained 20 pounds, 20 lbs, before she realized that it wasn't right for her to be working there. And then she quit that job. I don't know if she lost the weight or not. I honestly can't tell. It probably won't even make a difference if she lost that weight. But, I mean, she's a nice teacher. She gives us, she gives a lot of assignments, tells a lot of stories, talks crazy, looks at people crazy. She's one of those teachers that you always kind of want to joke around with, but at the same time, when you joke around with her, she's just gonna be looking at you like, okay. That's the type of teacher she is. Like, this one kid in our class, he tries to joke around a lot, says some of the dumbest stuff, and then she takes it to the extreme for no reason. She'll ask, what's your favorite animal? And he said human. And she was just like, humans don't count. You can't use humans because we are humans and we can't have each other as pets or animals. And then they just got into a big discussion about it. The whole class started to chime in. Then it was time to go. Anyway, that was my little story about my teacher. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope that this commentary was kind of more entertaining than some of my other ones, just when I talk about straight gameplay and nothing else. I was playing with my buddy Caleb, or KJ Swag. I think it's KJ Swag 100 if I'm correct. No, it's just KJ Swag, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, hope you guys did enjoy. I ended up going 31 and 5, I believe. Yes, sir. Over 6 KD. You know, man, it's whatever. Anyway, hope you guys did enjoy it. And as always, have a great and wonderful and fantastic day, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Until then, guys, have a great day.